Damac Islands 2, is it worth for an investor to buy into this in 2025 and going into 2026? Let's analyze this in this video. So what you're going to learn today is what the long-term appreciation looks like, what the rental looks like, but more importantly, what does the vision of this project look like going forward? So stay tuned. So number one, we already have data. We already have data, evidence, factual-based stuff from last year until now, which demonstrates that Damac Islands 2, from the first release to the second release, has gone up by an appreciation around about 500,000 dirhams. What that means is that in the last 8 months alone, in this cycle alone, from 2.2 to 2.7 million has been the off-plan appreciation. Now, if you watch my videos back 8-9 months ago, I clearly stated this, that we're expecting almost 500,000 to 1 million rise within the next 1 to 2 years. I just did not know if it was going to be 500,000 or 1 million, but the 500,000 has came true. Now, looking forward, that if this stays true, this trajectory, the new release will also have a 500k to maybe 700k further appreciation. I don't think it will cross a certain amount for the time being, until schools are introduced, until hospitals are introduced, until a mall is introduced in that area. Then I will expect these prices to double. Okay, but in the short term, we're expecting at least another 500k to around about 750k is what my initial estimate is between now until the end of next year. This is what I'm expecting. Okay, until the third slice of the cake comes out. The second thing is the rental yield. If you look at Damac Lagoons, which is Damac's recent success, which is just recently handing over, it's a water-faced community, and the prices of the houses there is going at 250k. That's the price. I know that is hard to believe, but if you go online and you check up online, you can see this is the rental yields for Damac Lagoons. Damac Lagoons and Damac Islands is a very closely related community. It's the same idea, the same concept, but Damac Islands is a far more luxurious, exotic and water-facing advanced community. So, and with that respect, it would fetch roughly the same amount. The only difference here is that Damac Islands is in its initial, right? It's in its initial development stages. What you need to understand here is that what is the vision of this going forward? All of this area that's getting developed beside Damac Islands, it's a villa communities. It's all villa communities, big townhouses, big mansions, big villas. And most of Dubai in that area is for these large mansions, villas and townhouses. So that basically means that this is going to become a prime bit of real estate. People think when they look at Dubai right now, they see Sheikh Zayed Road, they see downtown Dubai, they see the skyrise towers, and they think that's the premium part. And they think Palm Jumeirah, that's the premium part. Yes, it is. But there is another part of Dubai which is where families live, where affluent couples live, affluent families. They have managed to get to a position whereby they can buy this stuff, and this is becoming prime real estate. So the vision of Damac Islands is that this will also become a piece of prime real estate. So investing in this now, not only will it give you a chance of good appreciation in the future, but you can also put it on rental. The rents are going to look very promising in this area. And what's feeding this is that Dubai's strategy. They want to double the population here. They want to double the GDP. And there is a huge amount of infrastructure development which is going on, which is going to ensure that this actually happens. This actually takes place. I believe the population has just crossed 4 million. This has been what from 3 million to 4 million in the last 1 year and a half, which is a huge number. It's a huge crossing. and we're set to, we're on track to be reaching 7 to 8 million by 2033. I believe it's 2030 or 2033. So what this means is that as the population's doubling, as the GDP is doubling, as there's going to be a demand for houses for people coming in, there is a shortage. That is a fact of matter. And if you understand which type of individual Dubai attracts, this is a type of individual that does not like to live in high-rise flats. Once when you've understood this, when you realize this segment of the market, then you know where to put your money. It's as simple as that. Once when you realize that this type of individual likes to put their money in this part of the market because they like this type of, this is their type of place to live in, then you know that this is the best place to invest in. They don't like investing their money in high-rise apartments. They like their security, they like their privacy, they like to live in family-built communities which are secure and have their own privacy. So that basically means that Damac Islands is in that segment's favor. So if you want to invest in this, you need to take this very, very seriously. In order to understand how to go about buying into Damac Islands, think about where the key amenities are and the scenic views that the townhouses are giving you. You need to buy with that perspective. Now, if you need some help, or you're looking for someone to help you, look no further. I've been looking at Damac Islands for the last 1 year and a half. You can go back and watch all my videos, which I've been talking about this from the very get-go. My main message to all of the international investors is very simple. We had Damac Islands sell out like this last time. Do not miss out this opportunity. It's a very, very fantastic project to get involved in. It's been built by a very good developer. Damac is the second biggest developer in Dubai. I know people say all the time, Damac's quality. Guys, I'm sorry to say Damac's quality maybe back 20 years ago was different. Now it is totally different. It is extremely good now. And when it comes to lucrative builds such as Damac Islands 2, we are going to expect top-notch delivery here. Okay, this is one of their most highly, detailed profile projects. Trust me, they're not going to let this go to waste. This is a very, very, very important development for them. If it's a very important development project for them, that means it's a very important project for investors internationally to see and invest in. So guys, if you're looking for my advice, if you're looking to understand how to go about investing in Damac Islands, I have a clear strategy that I'm giving to all my investors on how we're going to invest on the day of the launch. So if you want to be part of that group, please drop me a message on my WhatsApp. So my WhatsApp details are in the link in the description below. Click on it and let's have a conversation and let's see what me and my team can do for yourselves. And don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and as always, click the bell icon so you're notified of all my videos I'm publishing on a daily and weekly basis. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.